What is going on, Yinzers, and welcome back to another episode of the God, Government, and Goals podcast. I'm your host, Jace Jameson, and it is so good to have you with us here today. This episode will be a bittersweet one, in my opinion, because while this is my 10th episode, I'm going to tell you about something tragic and horrible that happened on Wednesday. You all know that I don't talk about government a lot on my podcast, if at all. I also normally try to be happy and positive on this podcast. However, this will be about a tragedy which happened to a very influential figure. So this is about a man named Charlie Kirk. If you hadn't heard of him, he was a man who went across the country talking about his beliefs both politically and religiously. But he was much more than that. He influenced the youth greatly. He allowed those who disagreed with him to challenge him on his beliefs, and very rarely, if at all, were there any insults made by him. He was a Christian and believed in Jesus Christ, which was the most important part about him, but he was also a Republican. On Wednesday in Utah, a person, for reasons which are unknown to me, pulled out his gun and shot Charlie Kirk in the neck. He went to the hospital, but sadly there was nothing to be done. Charlie Kirk became a martyr and sadly passed away at the age of 31 years old. This is really tragic. I understand if you've heard of him and have different beliefs than him, you may have disagreed with him. However, I ask that you pray for his family because his wife lost her husband and his children are now left without a father. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. If you can do that, I ask you to at least take some time to reflect on what I just told you. This is absolutely shameful. And this isn't how we should be as a nation. We shouldn't be insulting or killing each other over our beliefs. I wish there would have been a happier ending, and that he wouldn't have been shot at all. But since he believed in Jesus, and because he put his faith and trust in Jesus, Charlie will be rewarded eternally. Rest in peace to Mr. Kirk. When I heard about this, I hoped for the best. Unfortunately, I didn't get the best. When I looked it up online, I saw this. Charles James Kirk, October 14th, 1993 to September 10th, 2025. I felt a burden in my heart, and I felt like crying because this happened. And when I checked elsewhere to make sure this was really true, I saw the same thing. Charlie Kirk had died due to an assassination. Once again, rest in peace, Mr. Charlie Kirk. I know y'all are ready for some positivity, and here it is. This is my 10th episode. I am so grateful for what the Lord has done and what plans he has for me and you. I'm thankful y'all have supported me throughout this journey, and waited patiently for each episode, even if you waited basically an entire summer for it. God bless you all and thank you. I also have something else to say. I made a friend on VR and we recorded 2 videos together. My nickname is Sigma Solly and we play a VR game called Scary Baboon. The 2 videos are called Horrifying and We Found 666. Although the video titles do sound evil, rest assured this is only a game. I don't speak in the horrifying video though, so if you want to check them out you can. And that will do it for this episode of the God, Government, and Goals podcast. Until next time, be good, stay safe, God bless. Bye now.